Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News, it's time to start making plans for the annual 4th of July celebration in historic Yorktown.
The sea captain quickly traded it for 6 hogshead of tobacco.
Up first, the county's annual Memorial Day ceremony was held on Memorial Day, May 30th. Rain that day forced the ceremony to be moved inside York Hall. The ceremony featured the fifes and drums of Yorktown, a bell tolling, presentation of colors, and a wreath laying.
Given to us by people who served, and some gave all, and they didn't even know us.
The keynote speaker this year was Board of Supervisors Chairman Jeffrey Wasmer, who gave a history of county residents who gave the ultimate sacrifice. The ceremony concluded with the playing of taps.
Call this meeting of the Board of Supervisors in York County to order.
The Board of Supervisors held its most recent meeting on Tuesday, June 7th.
Thank you very much for this opportunity to present the Youth Commission's final report of the school year.
At the meeting, the board received the final quarterly report from Youth Commission Chairman Connor Pittman. The board presented the 2015-2016 Youth Commissioners with resolutions of commendation and introduced the newly appointed 2016-2017 Youth Commissioners.
Again, thank you for volunteering. I would encourage each of you to attend every meeting you can and take what your predecessors have done and take us to a greater level and ensure that we understand what the youth of York County want and expect and how we can help you achieve your greatest success.
Following these introductions, the board held a work session to discuss the TMDL bacterial plan and the challenges experienced by the county's stormwater program. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, which were minutes of a previous meeting, a support agreement for services provided to the county by Child Development Resources, funding for local arts organizations, the selection of Lieutenant Justin Leduc, Senior Firefighter Adam Bork, and Senior Firefighter Tyler Reed in the Department of Fire and Life Safety as employees of the quarter, and commended Swanson Grizzard of the county's Office of Development Services on the occasion of his retirement from county service. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for Tuesday, June 21st at 6 p.m. in the boardroom of York Hall. There are 5 public hearing items on the agenda. A resolution authorizing the county administrator to execute a lease of the county's transfer station and scales house to BFI Transfer Systems of Virginia for a period of 20 years beginning July 1st, 2016, with a possible 5-year extension for an annual lease payment of $144,000, to provide for an extension of the terms and conditions of the county's existing roadside trash collection service with BFI for 5 years and a possible 5-year extension, and the establishment of rates to be charged to the county for disposal services. A request to amend the approved overall development master plan for the Coventry Plan Development by redesignating from commercial to open community space a 3.8-acre parcel located at 500 Owen Davis Boulevard. A request to amend the York County zoning map by reclassifying land at 210 Kentucky Drive from limited industrial to rural residential. An ordinance to establish the salaries of members of the Board of Supervisors at $9,000 per year, plus an additional $1,800 for the board chairman and an additional $1,200 for the board vice chairman. And an ordinance to amend York County Code Section 21-3, penalty and interest for failure to pay taxes by due date to extend the 2% interest for late payment for the first half year's installment to July 20th. Public hearings begin at 7 p.m. For more information about the Board of Supervisors meeting, please visit www.yorkcounty.gov/BOS or call 890-3320. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Programs scheduled for 6 p.m. on the board's meeting dates will be preempted by the live meeting.
that questions come up. We want more things to do. We want more things to do. But no one ever comes up and tells us what you want to do.
Meetings will be broadcast both live and on demand on the web. WYCG TV programming can be reached by logging on to the county's home page and selecting WYCG located adjacent to the video portal. The Board of Supervisors is currently seeking applications from county citizens interested in serving on the York County Civic and Cultural Grants Advisory Committee. This committee serves as an advisory body to the board on matters regarding the allocation of grants to civic and cultural organizations. The committee meets during January, February, and March. Citizens interested in applying for appointment to the Civic and Cultural Grants Advisory Committee may obtain an application at the County Administrator's Office at 224 Ballard Street in Yorktown or by calling 890-3320. Applications may be obtained and filed by using the county website. Visit www.yorkcounty.gov and under the Fast Finds drop-down menu, you'll find Apply for a Board or Commission. Those of you who love books and the people who write them might want to visit the Author Garden being held Saturday, June 18th at the Tab Library. The garden will feature young adult thrillers, Civil War history, poetry, golf, mystery, and Lego science projects. Authors will be selling their books at the event and will be available to discuss and sign their titles. For more information, please call the Tab Reference Department at 890-5120 or visit the website www.yorkcounty.gov/library. Moonlight and Music began at New Quarter Park last month and will be held the fourth Wednesday of each month now through September. Musicians of all skill levels are invited to bring their guitars, fiddles, harmonicas, drums, voices, and more to meet outdoors in the picnic shelter for a round-robin music jam. This program is free and open to the public and is held in the evening from 6:30 to 8:30. The next Moonlight and Music Jam session will be Wednesday, June 22nd. For more information, please call New Quarter Park at 890-5840 or Parks, Recreation and Tourism at 890-3500. The Shagging on the Riverwalk Concert Series continues with Soul Intent on Thursday, June 16th and Coolin' Out Band on June 23rd. The concert series will take a one-week break and return July 7th with the main event band, followed on July 14th with the original Rondells. The final concert scheduled for July 21st will feature the Wall Street Band. Concerts are held from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. on the performance area at Riverwalk Landing. The Colonial Shag Club will provide shag lessons, demonstrations, and information about this popular form of dance. This series is free and open to the public. Guests are encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs for seating. For more information, please call Parks, Recreation and Tourism at 890-3500 or visit www.visityorktown.org. The Celebrate Yorktown Committee kicks off its summer concert series in the Grace Churchyard beginning Sunday, July 3rd with a performance by Stephen Bennett. Other performers for the series include Peninsula Concert Band, the Mullins Sisters, Something Different Duo, Lou Vangieri LCV Project, Runaway String Band, Lana Puckett and Kim Tarson, the Magic of Harmony Show Chorus, and Poison Dwarf. For more information, visit www.visityorktown.org. And finally, mark your calendars and plan to attend the Yorktown 4th of July celebration on Monday, July 4th. Events that day include a morning parade and evening activities, such as a bell ringing ceremony, live musical entertainment, and of course, the spectacular fireworks display over the York River. Complete information will be available over the next few weeks with more details included in our next edition of York News. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on June 29th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.